Aiden, that's what you're supposed to be saying to Nexus when he visits. Anyways, hello my souls, and welcome to Sultan Sanctuary. Magical Rerun.
Bird.exe has ran into an error.
A bit. You're out of melatonin. Sounds like you need Yotwang.
Oh.
What? I'm fairly certain Nexus wouldn't mind trying to tucker him out. Also, hello Andy, hello Aiden, hello Ferret Num.
Hi guys.
People wonder, by the way, how I can do this with my head so well.
I wonder, are you part bird, Kit?
No, I've just got a lot of practice sucking dick.
No.
What?
No.
What?
No.
Sometimes you gotta go at it sideways, just... Oh, good lord. Day 3 of just getting the monsters to sleep. I'm hoping you've been getting some sleep. Hello, Robert. Also, I did that wrong. By the way, the fucking drift is back a little bit.
But it's not as bad as it was.
No, it's nowhere near as bad as it was. I guarantee you, though, the reason it's back is because of the ending of the last game where I was trying my damnedest to sprint through everything and just kind of vice gripping my controller.
Probably.
So at some point I'm gonna have to, you know, test replacing the actual unit. The, like, actual thumb thing inside.
Oh, yeah. If you can figure that out, that'll save Bub and Dad a lot of money, too. Because Bub fixes all their controllers.
What do you mean fixes all their controllers?
The only time he doesn't fix their controllers is if they have a drift issue. So if something happens with the controller, he just takes it apart and fixes it.
Well, yeah, no, it's the same thing. You would just need a soldering iron to fix the controller. Realistically, you can take the controller apart and clean it out. That's how I fix the majority of my drift issues.
Yeah,
it's when the actuator becomes loose that you need to actually pop the module out and remove and replace it. Hello, Johnson.
I was gonna say, I think that's the issue they have like 90% of the time.
Oh. Alright. Let me get myself comfy. And we
would like to play?
Well, first I'm going to make my character, but we are going to do a thing. Because we...
Dork. You are going to do a thing. I am going to get myself lost in Minecraft again. Fuck off.
Well, I mean, you are adorable, and we are going to do a thing. I'd say that looks like me. Sort of, hold on.
Oh, Lord, why?
Why did I read this game as Salty Sanctuary?
At least you didn't read it as Salty Surprise.
Okay.
I'm
Yes?
not Chris.
One of the notifications that I have refers to that Minecraft movie.
Meh.
I'm not even joking. Like, full on just, it's there.
I refuse to see it.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
What's your reason?
I don't feel like watching it.
I'm just sick of Jack Black.
That's not even why, I just don't feel it. Hi there! When the fuck did I pick that up? Hi. Hi,
Citadel looks like it fits me better than Ascarian. I'm going to be starting as a mage because I'm fairly certain there's no other way to start with magic that can actually do damage. Actually, because of the fact that I'm doing this magic only, I'm not going to take an effect, since this is a challenge run.
What do the effects do?
Oh, the effects are items that you start with. So there's the red shards, which give you the ability to heal more. There's the stone cell sword, which allows you to get a merchant in the first place. They're the first bonfire, effectively. There's the amber idol, which, yeah, I'm not going to explain that one. There's the grasping ring, which, again, I'm not going to explain that one. And then there's the crystal sphere, which I'm really not explaining that one. Hey, Wolfman! Oh, by the way, hey, a couple of you have heard stories about, you know, when a dude named Wolden made me lose my shit laughing. Say hi to Wolden. At least I'm fairly certain that's him. That is the... I'm assuming an older picture of him. So, hello.
So he's your anti-constipation.
I'm gonna throw something in a burb. I just haven't decided what yet.
You just can't do it tomorrow, Tiny.
Oh,
No,
but why not?
That's right, because isn't tomorrow your birthday?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, all the more reason to do it. I haven't done anything.
Anyways, so, the basics for this run, like the basic rules for this run, are very simple. Magic only, meaning none of my other weapons will actually do any damage whatsoever, and if I go to swing them, it will actually... correction, I think it'll do 1 point of damage total, and then force me to drop the weapon. So, only magic damage. I'm not allowed to use things like throwing knives, or what are they called? Firebombs. Or, like, offensive consumables. I am going to say I'm going to allow myself to wield a weapon, but that's only because there are certain things that you can attach to weapons that make life easier. Like, for example, there's a lantern that you can attach to the back of a sword. I can be prim and proper.
Hey, Kit.
Yes.
There are nuggies all over you.
Oh, whoa. Now, I will point this out. Yes, I am technically going to have to beat every boss, but understand the first boss I'm not going to be able to mechanically beat. Like, mechanically, it is impossible to beat him.
It's a scripted loss, right?
Oh, it's supposed to be a scripted loss. It isn't entirely impossible to beat him, but with magic only, it would be almost entirely impossible to beat him, because I don't have any way to regenerate mana, and I don't believe I have enough spell power at start to do enough damage to take off even a quarter of his health.
So you can regenerate mana in this game.
Yes. It's very, very unforgiving. Hello, Andy. Om nom. So, time for us to venture forth. This is going to be an om nom moment. The world has known our own war for centuries, but peace is finally preciously near. We deliver the princess to the kingdom across the sea, where a marriage alliance would save us all. Failing this mission would certainly plunge us into darkness, or into darker days. So, you notice, if I swing my melee weapon, I can use it to, like, break barrels.
Okay.
Now, you there, stranger. We've been boarded in the night. And they'll want to kidnap our lady, ransom her. So you notice I'm already sans the vast majority of my magic. Well, maybe not the vast majority of it, but I'm sans a good chunk of it. So, you notice now, I've only got half of my mana, and I have no items that will actually heal me. By the way, even if I fucking, like, dual hand my weapon, it drops the weapon before I can even use it.
The curse of buttery fingers.
That was called the Unspeakable Deep. Failing this mission would surely plunge us into darker days. I awoke to the sound of waves washing on rock, and I knew I was alive. I must find the princess. Wow. Now, you guys will notice that there are two different items in this game for the sake of money. There's gold, there's salt. Gold is what you pay for things with. Salt is what you level up with. Shivering Shore. Well, hello there. You're just a fleshy bit of flotsam washed ashore with the rest of us, You'll want shelter, you'll want sanctuary, but what is a sanctuary without faith? There's an empty sanctuary up the beach, you can claim it for your creed. Do tell me, do you keep the new gods? No. You don't keep the new gods? Rare. So are you pilgrim of Devara? Your sort might have been dying out for centuries, I'm afraid. I believe Devara is the... I don't know. No? Do you hold no gods at all? You're either brave, foolish, or from the north. You don't look particularly brave. You don't seem particularly foolish either. Are you a mountain smith? No. Oh, what was your creed then? Goddess of light. It's Devara. Follow the goddess of light. Worship Devara, deity of humility, kindness, and forgiveness. No, it's sans melee. Sans mana, that fight would be near impossible. Her creed is perhaps the oldest known creed, though this could be a consequence of its cleric's meticulous record keeping. Are you a pilgrim of Devara's light, then? Yes. Follower of the goddess of light, your journey will be difficult. Accept this earthen vessel. It will bring Devara's blessing to the vacant sanctuary ahead. You survived a shipwreck, didn't you? The island is full of shipwrecked sailors like you. I stand here on the beach, I see men drown, I see men survive, but I never see rescue. Perhaps this island is cursed, but weren't you already thinking? But have I seen a princess? Perhaps. Perhaps. Why is this princess so important? Living or dead, we're all the same flesh. Maybe I'm your princess, adorned in the skin of a decrepit old man. Oh. Well, go find your princess. You know what they say. A quest goes a long way to keeping the madness at bay. Sanctuary is simple. Salvation is not. By the way, this is one of those games where you kind of have to learn to what's the word? Exhaust all dialogue options.
Which, for me, quickly gets boring.
Well, for somebody like me that goes out of their way to find the story behind something, it's kind of the default. Rotten Walker.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I go through bouts of doing that myself, but...
Sanctuary key. And you guys will notice that right now, this is one of those games where mana is hard to come by. I need to check the tree of skill really quick. I need to know the fastest way to get to that. There we go. File sleeve. So I'm going to need to level up twice before I can genuinely go further than I currently am. And I will be using the melee weapon to do things like break barrels and all that. Even though realistically, that's a much better way to do it. Red shards. Now, red shards are a healing item, effectively. Actually, I'm pretty certain I'm not going to need any of these right now. So this gives me the ability to link fire and sky. The item effectively nullifies elemental imbalance, which this is good to have when you start this game, because otherwise, if you use fire too much and not enough lightning, you become imbalanced, which is not a good thing to be in this game.
There's a lot of APs in this game.
Ow! There's a lot of what now?
Crows.
Oh yes, there are a lot of crows. This is actually one of the things, by the way, that effectively helped Avia figure out he wanted to be a crow.
That is adorable.
Well, this is actually a game from one of our favorite game studios, and it's very much the one. God, I forgot about those. Okay, so that's how to do a spell cancel. And bear with me, because the first area here is going to be a lot of just grinding. Because that thing that I was looking towards, the vial,
Yeah.
that's a mana potion. It's the only way to restore your mana effectively.
You got a bag of salt. What is that?
It's an item designed to help give you salt. Each one is worth 100. And I believe I need 560 to level up. Each one of these enemies, by the way, is worth 20 salt. And I do believe that in the next area, they're worth about the same amount. But let's go into the next area. Festering Banquet. Yeah, they're worth about the same amount. Oh, I'm out of mana. By the way, that green bar is not my mana bar.
But it's the bar below it.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot that this was online, effectively. So, one of the other things that you can do here trying to remember how to do it. There's an object that effectively lets you put these down. But this is effectively a Dark Souls game. What's up?
I was trying to read one of them when you put it away.
Bandon and RM.
There's a lot of them.
This game suffers from Dark Souls syndrome, in the sense that you won't understand what the hell a lot of those things mean. Alright.
But will that affect my enjoyment of watching you play? No.
I was gonna say probably not. So, by the way, how is everybody out there in Chatland? Hopefully y'all are doing pretty well.
Ow.
You gonna level up yet?
Am I going to level up? Not yet. But
Okay.
thank you for
Sorry
asking.
about that.
However,
Ooh,
I probably
Barrett got a
should. I probably should
Barrett got
because it's going
Ow.
to be a... We can't both talk at the same time. It's going to be the ability to do a little bit more damage. Because I believe the next skill is that I'm going to be getting is gain 1 point of magic. The next one after that will be my first vial. Once I've got that, I can start heading towards like class 2 magic and channeler. But
Sorry
you
for
know,
interrupting, by the way.
that's okay. So you know how last time it would take 4 shots to kill? Now it only takes 3. Which means I can venture further into the Festering Banquet. Ooh. Rotten Walker Ear. And now I'm only halfway to leveling up the next one. So you'll notice that there's a lot of, like, grinding in this game, effectively.
Yeah.
It is very much a Souls-like in that aspect. hey, got a red shard. And having those, by the way, will definitely help. Like, getting a large number of those will help. Oh, and before anyone asks, yeah, they can follow me into other areas. Oh, and other players can technically attack my sanctums too. Because just like Dark Souls, this is an online game. So, your sister's dog made you sit on them. Ooh, balls. Ooh, full. Alright, so a couple more kills and I'll be able to level up again. At which point I can actually finally start on my way towards, you know, proper leveling and all of that.
God damn it, I was muted. I had a question for you, but I usually hear because I was muted.
Well, what's the question?
How does devotion work?
Devotion? What do you mean?
Like, the god you... the creed you chose.
They have special items later in the game, as well as special effects for their, temples. What are they? I was about to say, what are they called? Alright. That gives me vials. Now I have the cloth of blessing. That will regenerate my mana when I need it. I still have to be very careful about, you know, not missing too many shots. Alright, so Cloth of Blessing gives me more mana. Oof. Now some red shards. A stone merchant and a bundle of salt. That is one of the first things that I'm going to need in this. That'll help me out is the stone merchant. Why is it not giving me my salt? Like, for some reason, it's not adding my salt. Okay, now it's adding. Oh, Jesus. Make an offering, and I'm gonna put the stone merchant here. Which, by the way, using the stone merchant means I now got this guy. Greetings, traveler. Would you like to see what I have for sale? I've seen many wares from my homeland in Tinabir. Or Tainabir. But here there's no war, the stifling silence. Could I have ever imagined a silence as stifling as this? I want to shut it out, but how can you shut out silence? How can quiet be so deafening? I heard my heartbeat. I hear my blood pump. I even hear the squish of my eyeballs when I look around. But enough of that. Come. I have uplifting things to help you on your quest. Alright, let's see. Buy items. Red shard, light vessel. Light vessel is a effectively a holy water bomb. Not allowed to use those. Arrows and bolts. Pouch of salt. This is where things get interesting because I can now turn my gold into salt. Torch. Flintlock shot. Bell of return and antidote. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a pouch of salt. Can't sell any of the items I currently have. But that'll let me turn the gold that I gain into salt. So yay. Also, that poor doggo, it wanted so desperately for attention that it decided it had to be under ass to get it. Alright, so we're going to go up further. Because I believe there's a torch and throwing daggers right there, neither of which I can use. So I'm going to even unequip and equip. God, I forgot about this. Bell return. Ooh, I hate you. Ow. Alright. So, just so you guys are wondering what happens if I die. Skullbat has stolen 515 salt. Return to the location, slay your killer to regain some of it. So you lose pretty much all of your salt and some of your gold every time you die. If you can't kill the thing that stole your salt, you can't get that salt back. Now you guys are about to see me have to do some tryharding. Okay. I use that to regenerate some of my health. And before I go into this, because I know what's going on, I'm going to regenerate mine. Whew, I hate that. So, by the way, anytime I use any damage type other than magic, whether intentional or not, I have to die. Gives me the stone cleric and gives me the ladder bypass. So there's only so far I can get off of just one health object, but it's fairly far. Oh god. Oh, I hate you. 100% game, I hate you. Okay. I'm going to go in here. I'm gonna level up. Give skills. Now I have my one vial. So I have my class 1 Magus. I'm going to go... Ooh. I'm gonna level up my power, heading towards stabs first. Alright. And I'm gonna save my Stone Cleric for now. However, what I just did also allows me to, like, getting that, area unlock effectively. How did you survive all 3 strikes? I'm gonna go back this way and heal. Just because. Getting the ladder, yeah. Effectively lets me go up further into the area. Without having to fight my way through as much. And given the fact that that kind of deprives me a little bit of assault, you'd think that's a bad thing, but realistically it's not. Because it allows me to bypass like 3 or 4, maybe 5 enemies. And with some effort, are you kidding me? There we go. With some effort, it lets me, I'm gonna ride out the poison there. No, wrong button. Get much further than I was able to get earlier. It'll also let me get one of the very, very useful items in this run. There's a ring up here that is very useful. It also gives me, hey, lets me get the rogue's gloves. Which I believe has better poison defense. Ooh, I hate that. Bandaged ring! There we are. So, what the bandaged ring does is allows me to effectively reduce the wounding effect. So, if you notice, my max health has actually gone down a little bit. It's hard to see right now, but there's a tiny gap between the bar and the far end, like where my health will fill to and the far end of it.
Hey kid,
What's up?
are you gonna sell those grenades?
Yeah, more than likely. It's all a matter of if the game lets me. However, I am going to unequip them just, you know, just because. So, there we are. So I can sell all of these for 20. So sell them for 1 each. And I can sell each of these for 12 each. Alright. Go in peace. Alright. That gives me enough to be able to level up again. Which gives me another black pearl. Which gives me the ability to get more magic. And I believe at this point it should only be 3 attacks now. God damn it, wrong direction. Like 3 attacks for the heaviest enemies. I know the second I get access to a blacksmith, I need to upgrade my fucking catalyst. Like my wand. Because that's actually how you upgrade damage a lot. Okay. I mean, you guys notice also that I technically could do this hardcore, but at some point, like, that becomes really, really hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when it's a magic-only run where I have to kill myself if I accidentally fuck up.
Yeah, that would be damn near.
But as soon as you can unequip that and get a magic thing in there, it's gonna be a lot easier.
Why were you targeting down, not up? Game, you're being stupid again.
Magical dyslexia?
Apparently. Again, it's targeting down, not up. Okay. So now those guys... are fairly easy to kill. There we are. And this is a candle shrine. Candle shrines are effectively a place where I can regenerate all of my Healy stuff and all of my mana. It does regenerate the enemies, though.
So, a bonfire.
Yes, it is effectively a bonfire. Journey bottle! That's what I needed to be able to leave messages. Oh yeah, by the way, I just got a new spell. Mend. Which actually isn't a spell, it's a prayer. So, you see this candle here, candle thing here?
The candelabra?
Yeah. That thing is a bad sign for me right now.
Does it mean boss ahead?
Yes. But right now, I've got a stone blacksmith. Oh god, I hate those guys. If they hit you, it hurts bad. However, the blacksmith 100% means I can upgrade my weapon. Like, if I have enough gold and what have you.
Would you like to know what appeared in my head when you said that?
What?
Where's the blacksmith?
God damn it. I mean, where's the blacksmith? Here's the blacksmith.
You know what I was referencing, though.
Yes. Need something? Talk. I don't remember getting to this island. What I do know is smithing, and that's what I'll do. Upgrade. Wand. I need a lock of hair. All right. so quick bestiary, ground berserker. I believe the feral beast is going to be the thing I have to fight to get a lock of hair. I know rotten walkers give those, and rotten crossbowmen give something else.
Would you like to know who drops it?
No.
I was gonna say enemy drops it.
I'm aware, but
like
you
being-
also know my rule on that sort of thing for runs like this.
No. Yeah, birds don't like being cheeky.
Huh?
I don't like being cheeky.
Again, I
I
couldn't
wasn't gonna-
understand a word you just said.
I felt like being cheeky. I wasn't going to give you the answer.
Oh, being cheeky. I mean, wouldn't that be closer to being beaky rather than cheeky?
I'm going to get the spray bottle.
Hey, I got a potato!
Bless you.
Not a good time for this.
Bless you.
I'm fairly certain from memory that the crossbowman is the one that actually drops a lock of hair. Because I know you can get it before fighting the first boss. Also, I want to level myself up a couple times. We're gonna go for 2 levels before I go and do a thing. By the way, I keep forgetting that that's a tactic that I need to start using more. Which is the arcane hover. Walker ear. Ooh, balls.
You ran out of mana, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Hey, Tiny.
Walker ear.
Didn't that be tapping me for you?
Hmm.
I hand you a plate of cookies.
Okay.
I love that, by the way. Just the sound of the crunching leg. Well, fuck you too, dude. Pouch of salt. But yeah, you'll notice, by the way, this game's method of doing the hidden walls is just straight up, there won't be a wall there. So all I can say to this is salty tar.
The nuggies will get the pepper.
Yay! Can't have a good salty tar without pepper.
I also found out one of my favorite animes already has a second season.
No?
Yep.
Which anime is that?
Pardon me while I pull up the name because it's rather, well, unique. Ron Kamotodashi, Deranged Detective. Or, in the American version, Forbidden Deductions instead of Deranged Detective.
That is a weird one. But, I mean, you did say unique name.
I think he'd like it.
Okay, I can almost guarantee I'm not going to be able to get the lock of hair before fighting the boss. So, after I level up, I'm just going to fight the boss. Sound good, y'all?
Mm-hmm.
Because RNGesus is not liking my butthole right now. I would die laughing if that one just gave me a lock of hair. Alright. Inventory. Pouch of salt. There we go. Gives me 2 levels. Which will gain me an immediate 2 extra magic points. And another... Oh, that took both of my things. Well, now I am a class 2 magic user.
Do you get a tiny paper certificate?
No. Walker ear. Alright, who wants to see me get my butt kicked by a boss?
And
What do
then
you
you
think?
hold up his little wing.
Alright. So, what do you guys think? Is it going to be me getting my butt handed to me, or is it going to be me kicking the crap out of the boss first try? Make your bets while I go pee.
Hey, Cat. I'm gonna go ahead and hop out. Yeah, it's early, but my head is bothering me at the moment. That and my tongue is still bothering me.
Good night, tiny thing.
Peace.
No. Also, I had to refresh the stream because chat wouldn't load. Chat. It gave me an error, so I had to reload the stream twice. I was gonna... No, you put a cat in a box, and you put uranium in the box. Kit, why would I question you when it comes to food? Oh, Nexus is here. I will send them an abduction, Graham. AKA the nut, he's picking him up and bringing him to the chat forcefully. Hello. I sent him an invite. He sent a message up for review.
Hello, Nexus. Are you going to be joining us tonight? I didn't know you were a fan of the Empire. I thought you'd be more the rebellious type. Fair. Well, Verbalicious
Does the
looks like
rebellion
it's
have
just you and
almonds
me.
or cashews?
Neither. They have chestnuts.
But doesn't the Empire have the fire?
Huh? You have entirely lost me. However...
I lost myself.
Uno momento. Oh, nobody chimed in on whether or not they think I'm gonna get my ass kicked or first try this bastard. What do you think, Burb? Nexus fair.
I have no clue.
Well, let's meet fate. Sudden night. Oh. And now he's in his second phase. And that's the Sudden Night, one try. Didn't even have to use a fucking potion. Sudden Night's ashes. And a key. For the record, by the way, the Sudden Knight is easy. But at the same time, he's got almost every single one of his attacks is a Stonelock attack. Hence why I was a little worried. And for the record, I can now open the fortress. So, let's talk to him. Greetings, traveler. Do you have a quest? Yes. Rescuing a princess. I haven't seen any princesses, but don't lose hope, friend. Anyways, it's good to have a quest. Would you like to know what my quest is? Sure. Excellent! My quest is to invade the castle to the east, defeat its guardians, and slay the dragon. Castles must be invaded and dragons must be slain, mustn't they? Getting into the castle is a different story. There's a bridge to it, but it's missing bits. There's another way in, but it's not easy. I saw a passage beneath the fortress you just emerged from. Perhaps it leads through the village of through to a village of sorts. There was a shortcut that connected beneath the village, but it's been barred. Perhaps you can unlock it. Heard something about a jester. The jester knows a way to get to places no one else can. Or the jester knows a way to get to places no one else can. It's easy to claim something. Until you can actually back your claims, you're just a rumor monger. And yeah. Hey, a black pearl. Woodsman's axe, cotton trousers, and cotton weirdness. Boing. By the way, you can drop down using a pitchfork and a pouch of salt. There's no secret door, you shitfuckle. So, bandits pass. And this may Devara's light shine upon you. Talk. Devara's light covers all things. Its warmth is felt even in the shade. I'm a conduit of Devara's light. I am her vessel. All creatures on Earth may bask in her light and receive her forgiveness. Don't need that. Buy item. Stone sellsword. I believe the stone sellsword offers a summon a sellsword to the sanctuary. Grants shield block bonuses to sanctuary region. Okay, let's see what the stone sellsword does. I believe it's a summoning thing. Looking for companionship? Egg of Wrath. A common egg blessed for ceremonial use. No one knows quite when or how it started, but the Egg of Wrath has played a role in nearly the vast majority of armed conflicts for centuries. Before significant combat, a commander will crush an Egg of Wrath in a ritual. The rite is meant to inspire troops to sow fear in the enemy. Crush an egg to initiate PvP with your companion. Good! So, effectively, he's useless.
It's good to learn that now rather than later in the game, though.
Which little asshole? The, child? I mean, maybe he was cold. Or, not cold, warm. Although I would point out it's probably not the greatest thing for him to be playing with that, so I'm guessing he is not supposed to touchy. Bag of salt and a flanged mace. Also, let's get naked.
Why?
So I can do that. Ah. I'm assuming you've told him not to touch it.
I I will be right back.
Okay. Cool. That's when he gets in trouble for what he did. Simplest way to deal with it. If he's been told not to touch it and he touched it, he's in trouble. Yep. Hey, platoon crossbow. Raider's harness and Raider's target. Now I've got the full Raiders set. It's cute. But yeah. I mean, it'll be a good lesson when he gets it. Although, I'm assuming you also have turned the AC off. Okay. Tree of skill.
I'm assuming you can't open a window.
Oh, and officially now, I have 2 of the vials to regenerate mana. Target. Drowned raiders here. Yeah, I thought there was an item down here, but... Same arrows. And finally we make it to him. Well, well, well. Looks like this is the end of the road for you, friend. If memory serves me right, the obelisk here is your door into the castle. The key, however, now that's a different story. Perhaps you should search the area below those seaside ruins where where a forgotten feast festers. I think it always helps to go back to the start. But you started off this island. Can you go back there, can you? Or can't go back there, can you? I think it's always helps to go back to the start. Okay, so that's a dialogue exhausted there. Okay. Bonk. Infantry. Oof. Excuse me. That hurt. Gain coif. Gain gauntlets. I get the strange feeling that I shouldn't be here. Have you ever had that feeling?
Yeah, I said so do I while I was mute. So do I about your feeling while I was muted.
Poor Burb has been muted the whole time. You need to stop doing that, Burble.
Well, I went to the bathroom once. That's why I muted.
Ooh. Stone guide. Light vessel and spirited mend. Ow, that hurt.
I didn't see you take any damage.
You're right. So, Class 1 prayer and Class 2 prayer. I am eventually going to need to get spirit magic. In other words, healing magic, which is going to be a pain in the ass to get. However, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 levels, and I'll be able to get it. Ten levels total, and I'll be able to get it. Boing, boing. And down into this weirdness we go. Oh god, I forgot about you. I hate the poisonous bats. Alright. Now we've got a new way back into the festering banquet.
My brain did a King's Quest reference.
Oh, by the way, hello friend. Trinkets to sell, trinkets for coin. Friend, I'm so happy you came along. I've gathered things, trinkets and such. Trinkets for gold, that's what I've got. Trinkets for coin. How'd you end up here? I stowed away. Sold trinkets in, tea and a beer. Trinkets for coin. So poor though. Talk of wealth in Karhi. Even beggars like me have got men servants there, they say. Stowed away, sailed, then that storm. Imagine the surprise of those on those sailors' faces, seeing the likes of me in the wreckage, there with all them honest men. All of us floating in the sea, clinging to planks, shivering in the icy cold. Not sure how many of the others made it to shore. Shivering shore. Buy the trinkets I find here. They do sell, they do. Doing quite nicely, I am. Soon enough I'll be able to buy my escape. Somehow. Nexus, I'm gonna eat the face.
Hey look, a lock of hair.
Yep. Somehow. God bless.
Somehow?
Okay. So I know I can't go that way. However...
You got more salt.
Hi there, Wraithy. Doesn't help that one of the reasons why I dislike them so fucking much is because they can go through walls. Upgrade. Need a lock of hair to upgrade it, and 250 salt. Now I have a saltwood branch +1.
What do you need for a saltwood branch? +2.
I believe it's 2 logs of hair and 500 salt. Yes! Item find bonus. Would you like to visit another sanctuary? That's the fast travel dude. And he has calling horns. Okay. Now this is where the game starts getting really stupidly, there we go. Door. I forgot why I hated this area.
God damn it, I did it again. Why do you hate that every day, kid?
Because of this enemy. See how much ammo it's soaking, or how much of my mana it's soaking.
Yes.
Thankfully, once they're dead, they don't come back. Spell of return. By the way, I am doing about 16 per shot, which is almost double what I was doing originally. Oh, hi.
That was like 8 or 9 when you first started, right?
Yeah. 3 locks of hair and a pouch of salt. Alright. This is where this game starts getting very stupid. Curiosity. What creature persists in the face of such suffocating despair? The others have begun to kneel. will enjoy. No. Such a brave, foolish curiosity. It will struggle then, and it will bleed, and it will fall. And one day, when it finds itself beaten and broken, gasping for air, choking on its own blood and tears, then will be the day it kneels, and I will consume it.
So who is that friend-shaped thing?
That would be the Jester.
He sounds lovely.
Oh god. Ow! I keep forgetting about those fucking traps.
They don't forget about you.
They really fucking don't. Blacksmith's boots, blacksmith's gloves. Hey, outsider, need some smithing? And this brings my saltwood branch up to 2. I believe 3 means... Oh, damn it, hit the wrong button. A soldier's poem and 1,000 salt.
That's oddly specific.
Hmm?
Why would it need a poem?
A soldier's poem is a item, effectively. I need to remember if I can do this. Hold on. Nope. Ah.
Shit! Shit! Shit!
Now I'm doing about 26 per hit. So most enemies will burn to death in one shot now. Like, well, most of the small enemies. Oh god. Oh. Oh god. Okay. If I can get to a point of killing this guy, there we are. Conduit of Mind. Bond of Extreme Focus allows its wearer to maintain spellcasting ability past the point of normal exhaustion. Locks the maximum stamina to 1/3 of stamina. That is a remarkable item to have, by the way.
Is that item always there or no?
Yes, it's the thing for killing that. It's an item for killing that creature. Oh god.
Ah.
But you notice it very, very drastically extended my mana. Let's do that. Grab that, which is Vine Mesh. Airlater? What the fuck was that? Oh, it's a shield. Oh, whoa. But yeah, you'll notice now that that enemy that I disliked so much is now gone. Oh, I've been doing this the hard way. I really shouldn't have been doing this the hard way.
What do you mean?
Oh, I can't. I would need to... Oh, no. That's not okay. I mean, oh well. To be able to make an offering, I need to... It needs to be my creed's thing. And that doesn't belong to my creed.
I can make a really bad pun right now. Can I?
I mean, you very easily could. But could you?
I want to. Be very careful about talking about your creed. And any creed from Prime Army may just be chittering at you for saying that. Did you hear what I said or no? I want to make sure I wasn't muted.
Sort of, yes? Oh god. I saw you bad fuckles.
Be careful when you say your creed. Because then your Primarch might start chittering at you.
Oh, I'm aware. Oh, hi. Ooh, balls. Ah! You were in the middle of dying and you still somehow hit me. Crimson uniform, or the crimson equipment. Oh. I can't use it, it's tier 2 armor. I can smell skunk. It's in my backyard. Oh god, I hate you. Cell sword and buckler. Oh god. I forgot about this guy. Hateful Jawbone. Oh, a stranger comes to the mossy belly of a tree. No worries, I'll set you straight. Have you met with with a woods wraith? Well, well, well. I'm a stone root, or as some call me, a woods wraith. For thousands of years, we've stayed in the forest. Our allegiance has always been the spirits of the woods. Men have invested, praised, and died for countless fleeting gods and demons, but our forest is forever. Worst of our reputation most likely comes from our love of poisons. But my friend, poison is a wondrous thing. Poison, like the forest, seeps through the realm of man, spreading corruption, invading, until it's all is reduced to earth. Man is truly a wretched thing, and the forest is committed to expunging its existence. But wood wraiths protect the forest, so the forest protects us. You want to be a wood wraith. Want to cast your cast off the shackles of the false gods and bask in the poisonous shadow of the forest? Approach the altar, take the oath. Add those. And that, folks, is where we're going to leave off. So, if you enjoyed the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. This isn't working. There we are. But until next time, everybody. Bye-bye! But for now, this is Kitthesoulless and Crew signing off. So until next time, everybody. Bye-bye! Hey, Burblicious.
Chirp.
I was just about to say you might want to chirp. Also, mlem beep.
Okay. No.
Mlem spicy face. Mlem.
No.
I love that for Aiden. And that, folks, trash bag ad begins. Good night, Aiden. Good night, Nexus. Good night, Ramon. Good night, Johnson. Good night, Robert. Nom 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 faces. And good night to anybody else I might have missed. Oh, woo. I'd say we got quite a bit done. And tomorrow I go looking for a pumpkin.
What?
I'll explain it later.
I thought, no, tomorrow's my birthday stream.
Oh, right. So it would be day after tomorrow would be the pumpkin. Correction. Tomorrow, I go golfing in hell! Oh.
I was about to say, kid, did you forget about that?
You know I am a forgetful fuck.
I know, I just like teasing you, like numbing my beak.
Oh. Also, speaking of which, tackle Snuggles the burb. Nom nom nom.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Just remember not to do that around Tiny. It has a different meaning to my kids. Wiggle
Believe me,
dance
I don't
might
think
get
I've
you tackle snuggled in weird ways. Aww, Aki joined in right at the end. Poor boy. Nom nom. I mean, you could always join us in chatter. Yee. I'll see you in there in a little bit, Aki. Oh.